Live. Boom. Just like, that sounded
that
painful.
actually hurt my hands. Hello.
That sounded very painful, SJ. Why was that?
I wasn't ready. I was doing things.
How you doing, RK? Nice to have you here tonight.
Hello, RK.
Why is that
Hope
up
you are
there?
good. I don't
That's a
know.
bit-
Everything's going a bit wrong tonight.
Whiff. Let's move RK's comment all over the place. Boom. Let's put it up there.
I can't even get in.
You can't get in.
No, I can't get in. Yeah. Hello. Totally thrown off guard now. I don't know what's going on.
Let's get rid
Not
of
even properly dressed.
No, you're not properly dressed.
No, not properly dressed.
That's just
No.
not on, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. I see
That's-
Tamir for Life is lurking.
Hey,
there.
Tamir for
Boom.
life.
On time.
On time.
Boom. Just like that. There we go. Let's make that a bit
It's
more-
Sunday again, which means it's Sneaker Streaming Sunday.
It does mean it's Sneaker Streaming
It
Sundays.
does.
It means that we're finally rocking and rolling.
Rocking and a rolling. And if you are new round here, I'm Miss J.
That's what it says on the screen.
Yep. And who are you?
Mr. B, apparently.
Are you?
Apparently.
Are you?
Yeah, apparently so. I'm doing well, Mr. B. Yes, a bit hot.
Don't complain.
Don't complain, okay? Because
I love it.
You know, it's gonna start cooling down.
Yeah. This is literally the only second week of summer we've really
is.
had, I believe. So,
Hey, what's good, Jeff? Nice to have us
yes.
here tonight.
Don't complain about the weather. It's been amazing.
Oh yes, we've had like 7 days of 30 degrees Celsius, which in old-fashioned money is hot.
I had a little nap outside earlier
Until it started raining on you.
until it started raining on me, and I was like, "Oh,
Well, it was still
What's going on?
25 degrees. So yeah, it was pleasantly scorchio. It was pleasantly scorchio. I don't know why we don't have Wi-Fi, but that's one of the things. So one of the reasons why we can't do HuxleyCam is because the Wi-Fi's here, but it's not here. The machine that in theory should have the Wi-Fi doesn't have the Wi-Fi, and I don't know why it doesn't have the Wi-Fi. So yes,
Technical difficulties.
it
It's
is.
not something we want.
Indeed. RK says yes. Within 10 days, we need to wear winter boots again. Ha ha.
And that's exactly why I bought those New Balance Amy Leon Dore boots.
Would you
on
care to say
sale.
that again?
No.
Amy. Did anybody hang out in the Sneakers Day yesterday? It was Sneakers Day
In London.
in London.
God,
in theory, around the
imagine-
world.
Imagine being in London at that yesterday, all sweaty and smelly. No, thank you.
Indeed. Hello.
Yeah, thank you.
It's trying to be good. And yes, I am pronouncing it very well. Wi-Fi.
Because you are going to the Dutch land this
I
week.
am going to the land of the
What-
Netherlands.
What have you got to bring me back?
I've got to get some Tony's Chocolonely. I am going to be at the airport for longer than usual, so maybe I will actually get you some Tony's Chocolonely because I'm only going to one place.
Good. Good.
Hey there, Gucci. How you doing? Nice to have you with us tonight. Hey.
Hello. And Jeff says Sneakers Day was trash in the US.
It wasn't much better in the UK, I'll be honest with you. It was a London thing.
It's a London thing. Wasn't it over at Billingsgate?
It was in Billingsgate. They did a live thing. Do you know, be good? Snazzy Shirts Dynamic Duo. I suppose I hadn't really thought about that.
I love this shirt. I actually have matching shorts as well. It's a little cohort.
RK is informing me that I need to get some chocolate sprinkles and some Pinkadas.
What's Pinkadas?
I don't know, but I don't know what it is. But I was out with out with our Dutch clients on Monday night last week, and they mentioned these things
Pinkadas.
amongst a bunch of other Dutch foodstuffs. And I had to sit there and make out that I knew what they were, but I have no clue. No clue to pound cast peanut butter. Have you got a typing mistake there, RK? Because I don't think many of us know what pound cast is. Pinder, not pound.
Pindacass.
Pound cat.
Pindacass is peanut butter.
Pound cast peanut butter. Oh, duh. Okay. You two been to the Toadfish convention today?
What?
Eh?
What?
I'm not What's his name? So
Don't
Toadfish. What was his name? Shorvecki? What was Toadfish's name?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I think he's
I'm
making out
confused,
that
Jodie Begins,
Toadfish
wow.
from Neighbours, the furry-haired guy whose name I can't quite remember, his real name, used to wear quite flowery shirts.
I love my shirt.
I know you do. I know you do. The shirts, Levi. I knew that was it. Oh, what was his name? It's got like a Polish-sounding surname.
I don't know what is going on.
No,
here.
Toadfish had a Polish-sounding surname, but I can't remember his name. His real name. Jared Rebecchi. All right, it wasn't. It would sound more Italian, but I knew what I meant. Thank you. It was Jared Toadfish. Indeed, it was. Levi. And there we go. That is some Neighbours trivia for those of you that know. Shirts are awesome. Thanks, RK. Stereo Sound Agent, nice to have you with us tonight. How was the Supreme Dunk release over there?
Missed it.
I'm assuming it was just on the Supreme site, so I'm assuming it was pretty tough.
Yes.
Gucci's totally confused.
We all are.
You're confused.
We're all confused, yes.
But yes, and then there was who else? So Toadfish, and then there was
What? Let's not talk about whatever it is you're talking about.
we're talking
because
about
nobody else knows what you're talking about.
Bouncer. Everyone knew Bouncer is. You know who Bouncer was.
But Bouncer was on Neighbours.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Toadfish wasn't on Neighbours,
Yes,
was he?
Toadfish was on Neighbours.
Was he?
Yes.
I thought he was on the other one.
Home and Away.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't on Home and Away.
Oh, hello, Huxley.
Definitely not on Home and Away. I don't really remember the Home and Away characters in quite the same way.
Oh.
I
Riveting chat.
think though they might. Right, I know that they killed Neighbours, but have they brought it back?
Yes.
Is Netflix paying for it?
I think they have
Or-
bought it. Levi will know. He's the biggest
That's
fan.
who I'm talking with.
Oh.
Anyway, I think we've got nearly a few people in now.
Who have all left.
They've all left, yes, because they're like confused as to what on earth we're talking about. I don't know why heresy says Levi. Okay, you've never watched Neighbours ever. I do not believe that. It used to be on the BBC, and I know that you would have watched the BBC in the Netherlands.
Well, there we go.
There we go. Right,
There we go.
okay. So in Amazon Freebie, it comes back next Monday. I knew I'd seen it somewhere, Levi. And for those of us in the US,
Yeah, didn't Kylie feel a bit cheated?
what, Charlene? Why was Charlene feeling cheated?
Because she went back for what was meant to be the last episode.
Yeah, but Amazon brought it back. It's always the Amazon dollar. Amazon dollar. That's what Amazon Prime buys you.
Oh dear. Anyway,
People,
Anyway.
let's get back onto the shoes. I remember tomorrow, back in 2001, when Neighbours got interrupted with the news. Really?
what for?
I don't remember it getting interrupted by the news. Did that really happen, Levi? Bizarre. Right, anyway. Let's talk about shoes. Let's try and talk about shoes. We need to talk about shoes. So, what have you all picked up this week? Let us know in the comments, in the chat.
There were some nice Jordans in the app.
There were some nice Jordans.
There was the denim Jordan lows, J1 lows that were actually quite nice. The
Jordan one,
Shashiko
those. They were out
ones,
yesterday,
yes.
part of the Sneakers Day.
Oh, 11th of September. Right,
So-
okay.
Levi, I was at work.
I was at work.
I was at a printer's in Reading, of all places, going to see a printing thing, and came back to the office, and yeah, it was.
I was getting ready to go home, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, and then obviously went home.
And then we had helicopters literally up and down,
Yeah.
up and down.
Because we live
up
next to
and
an
down.
RAF base.
Yep, literally for days, weeks,
Yeah,
months,
it was.
training for the chaos that came next.
Yeah, well, it was. I was at a printer's in Reading, of all random places.
Anyway,
Massive printing machine. I finally got a pair of the Dune airships. Haven't unboxed them though. Says Jolly Be Good.
okay.
Oh, Jeff, I didn't know. No, I really didn't realise. It didn't twig.
No,
It didn't twig.
no, because I was actually, I didn't actually know what the date was earlier because I asked you when's the 13th.
Yes.
Yes, I know. It hadn't twigged at all
No,
because
it
I've
hadn't
got
dawned.
no concept of time or
I don't
space.
know
So
what
no,
day of the week it is.
would
at the
not
moment.
be cheeky over such a thing.
No, not at all. RK did manage to get some Uniqlo core stuff. Where'd you get that, RK?
Uniqlo?
Well, or did you pick it up on StockX? Because there's
Don't draw attention to the Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster's over there.
Because you know who wants the cookie. Yeah, no, he's looking.
Tamir for Life, Undefeated had a great sale. Picked up Dunks at $88.
We still have the first round of Core's Uniqlo poster.
Do we?
Yeah. And it's in a tube.
It is in the tube.
Yeah, we haven't done anything with it.
No, not yet. I meant to frame it at some point, but then I just haven't got round to it. And we're running out of wall space.
We are very much running out of wall space.
Down here, I'm running out of wall space. I've got some space over there.
Okay, got it from the Uniqlo website.
Uniqlo website, eh?
So I always forget to go on there these days because there isn't one near us. I think there's only the one in London now. Didn't they close all their stores? Sure they did.
Well, we live in a 2-bit town.
In a 2-bit country.
In a 2-bit country. So there's not going to be much about.
That is true.
Although I suspect, I don't remember where Uniqlo was in the city, but I suspect that's shut as well, and so the nearest one would be in
San Mateo,
Bay Meadows,
Hillsdale.
So no shoes for Levi this week, but I did get an amazing vintage army jacket for £12. Strictly army certified suits. Nice. RK's got an Uniqlo in Bluewater, very nearby. Oh, we haven't been to Bluewater for years. I remember when it first opened. We got very excited about Bluewater.
We did, yes.
Hey Gucci. Oh, Gucci's waiting for the Palominos. I held off.
And then you were like, oh, I kind of want them. Then they never sold out.
And then they were sold out. So I saved myself some money. But that's the thing.
I really like they called the Patina ones.
Yep.
That are coming this week. But I'm like...
Jeff really likes his Dune airships. Jelly Good. We'll have to see them on the gram. And obviously... Levi is always quoting lyrics back at us. Jelly Good loves the Palominos. Swap the laces for gold. Actually, yeah, I could see that.
They are a lovely pair. I was just looking at the prices. Like,
yeah, you're looking at prices at all Jordans at the moment, going.
I am a povo.
Povo. You are povo. Where's that come from? Povo. I don't know where that's come from. Right, so we've got some. We've probably got some shoes to look at. I have worn some shoes this week. Hello. Jeff too picked up Jordan 5 Burgundies and Soul Goods Dunks. Nice. And Charlie Goods is really curious how they air dunes. Sorry.
Oh my God! It's you before me.
Damn.
Trying to hide that yawn with a cough. Oh my God.
14 minutes and 20 seconds in. Damn, I don't know where that came from.
It's all that housework you've been doing.
Yes, I have been doing the housework today.
The housework.
Some of the housework. This housework. My fingers are blistered from all the bleachy stuff.
Well, yeah, it's your own fault. You have to put some hand cream on tonight because they do kind of look like an old person's hand.
I feel like it right now.
They kind of look like a dead person's hand, actually.
I've never seen a dead
person's hand. Well, nor have I,
hand.
but it's kind of how I imagine it.
Breaking news, Mr. B yawns. Indeed.
Careful.
I can feel on my toes is a hound.
Is actually his eye.
Is that his eye?
Yes.
That is a really foolish place to lie, dog. Really, really foolish. Damn, sometimes the dog is just like,
Yes, he is. Hello, Sherlock's Kicks. Hope you are good.
Hey, Sherlock's.
I haven't worn anything this week. I had to go into London for a very flying lunch. London. And because it was so hot, I wore Vans because I was like, I ain't getting on that smelly old tube. So I walked. And I was like, I need something light and comfy.
Indeed.
And none of you are going to be interested in those, so I'm not going to bother showing you.
Of course.
And I've worn fancy sandals the rest of the week.
Gucci almost cancelled.
Gucci almost cancelled.
Nike has me waiting. Levi's talking about Brookside.
Oh my god. What the hell?
I know.
What the hell?
What did Beth do, eh?
I never really watched that.
Yeah, it was something to watch. Right, okay, but I have worn some shoes.
You have. You've worn
I've worn 4 pairs.
a selection.
So, on
A selection.
the first day of the week, which was Montag.
Yes, I just yawned as well.
Yep, and
I
that
am
was
tired actually. We were up early.
7:16.
And I was up early yesterday to go to Pilates.
All right, fancy. But I had clients in, and I thought, yep, I'm going to wear
Oh,
it.
that tongue's a bit grotty.
No, it's not. It's just always.
Oh, I don't know. That looks a bit grotty.
No, it's supposed
Let's
to be
let
that
the
colour.
audience be the judge.
Come on, let's shake it into focus. There
Shake
we go.
it, shake it.
So I had these on this week. Rookie of the year. Super nice. Super nice.
I
and
love this
nice
pair.
creasing on the back there. Let's see if we can flick over to this camera. There we go. There we go. Let me just flip the mic to me so I can get in. But you can see there, look at those creases coming up. Lovely jubbly. And then the red laces just make these pop like mad. Always a funny bit of a crease on the front there for me. But then I was sat
Yeah, but
at
you,
this
it's where you sit with your feet
Bent.
behind. Yeah, you do.
Ben. So yes. Levi says to boom. Shall we boom?
Yes, give yourself a
I
boom.
wonder if that work. Oh, that is going to work.
They are a lovely pair, actually.
It's a really good pair.
You looked all right on Monday.
I was like semi-dressed up for a client, so like I'm just like,
Don't dress up for me.
yes, I do. Not true, SJ. Not true.
Are you all right?
Oh,
Do I
choking.
need to go get you a drink or something?
I need the Heimlich maneuver or something. Yeah.
I'm not doing that with your ribs.
No. Oh God, no.
No, absolutely
actually.
not. So you'll have to die.
So I'm going to
Right.
die. So I'll choke because I'm too frightened of the pain.
They are really nice.
I really like them.
Wasn't that one of the last pairs of Jordans you got?
It might well be. It might well be.
Because I can't remember the last time you bought. Okay, pair of J1s.
Yeah. I really
Obviously
need.
got those J4s.
I really need to get another pair. Ah, so nice, people. They're so nice. But right, yes. Let's put those back there.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at our case. The Heineken manoeuvre.
The Heineken maneuver might be good actually.
Yeah.
Although I don't really drink these days, so the Heineken maneuver could equally be as deadly as the Heimlich maneuver.
Have we got anything in our pint of stuff bottle?
No, I drank
Did you
it, didn't
drink
I?
I can remember.
I drank the pint of stuff Heineken. The pint of Heineken.
Because we got well and truly sucked into the brand experience.
Oh
that
yes,
is
love the Heineken experience. So good. If you ever get to Amsterdam, go to the Heineken experience. I'm influencing that right now. I'm influencing SJ.
It was good.
Go to the Heineken experience in Amsterdam.
It's fun.
It's a fun experience, and oh my god, they made a lot of Heineken. Right, okay. Shall we get the next pair? Shall we get Tuesday's pair,
Yeah, go on.
and then we'll jump into
Some news.
some news, if that's all right. Is that all right, SJ? So I've actually worn these twice this week, but this was the Tuesday pair.
Tuesday.
So I wore on one of the hottest days of the year, all black,
You did wear all
black jeans,
yes.
black sweatshirt,
Yes.
and black blazers. So
Yeah, but it's a very light sweater.
yes.
Very
So
baggy.
I'm going to come into the middle, so I wore the Narhunter blazers.
Yeah.
And sadly, I don't have the dunks. I wish I had the Narhunter dunks from a year or so after, but these are a very phenomenal pair of blazers. I love the G's in the swoosh. Let's see if we can go in close.
Yeah,
There we go. Look at
real
that.
nice. I don't
See.
remember you
I did-
calling that out in the unboxing, actually.
No, I don't either, but I love that looks so good. They're just a really great pair, and then on the sole, just it's so good.
They are really nice.
Such a simple pair. Really nice materials. Yeah, I would if you see these in outlets, I'd definitely grab them. They're a great blazer.
I don't think you would.
Well, that's what I mean. If you see them by chance, they do feel like this feels just so nice, and like the nap of it, you can't really see there, but that is definitely changing colour. I wonder if we can do. Was that? Can you see that there?
Not really, no.
A little bit. Or maybe we just do some ASMR. Oh my word. Anyway, they're great blazers. I can highly recommend them, and I love Nut Hunters. Boom. Right. Shall we have a little peek at said news?
Yes.
RK can hear the swoosh. Yes, it was like a whoosh, whoosh.
So Shellax also went calls mad at Uniqlo this week.
Okay.
There we go.
You're all on the cause tip.
All on the cause.
Right. Not cause light though.
Not a cause. Oh dear.
Oh dearie me, I know. I shouldn't have done that one. Right, you ready? I like these. I'm just going to come straight in, SJ. So we've had a couple of colourways of these Air Force One Wilds. I think we've had them in olive and another colour, but actually in the wheat.
I really like these in
the wheat. We've got
Mm.
red stitching, red, and then a hint of purple.
Mm.
So you've got the sort of. It just looks.
I like them. I quite like these. They're all right, you know.
These are not bad.
As a puppy might say. They're all right, you know.
They're all right, you know.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'm feeling them.
Yeah.
I'm feeling them. I know you lot probably aren't feeling them, but I'm feeling them.
They've kind of got 60% of the vote with a boom.
Well, given Gucci's like, yeah. Right, how many?
I'm still not convinced on that top down.
You don't like the top
that
down?
Ruins
right,
it.
let's go back to that top down.
It
SJ.
really ruins it.
Really?
I don't like that toe box at all. It reminds me of the New Balance you don't like, and that for me it just spoils them.
Right, well, I'm going to do boom because we've
They're
looked
getting
at
a
them and
50% of the vote. Do it now before it changes.
there. It's my prerogative. Was it Teddy? Who said it's my prerogative?
Bobby Brown.
Was it Bobby Brown?
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Everybody's talking all this stuff. Then Britney covered it, didn't she?
Ah, yes.
There we go.
Ape Van Skate High. Look at this bad boy. Ooh. Bathing
I
Ape.
can't type again.
It's the Bathing Ape diffusion label. Ape. Ape.
Hey up.
Hey up. Like, it doesn't even need the Bape stuff on it, to be honest. I just like the grey camo. Like, get rid of the lightning bolt, and I still like that. Like, it's obviously the ape camo.
The lightning bolt for me ruins.
And
it.
I like. Right, I'm feeling the grey over the normal camo.
Mm.
They do look nice. Damn.
The grey
Why
look
do I
nice.
like them so much?
Because it's camo.
I'm not so sure on this.
No, I don't like those.
It's an authentic
I do think the lightning ruins it.
skate high bolt. So what do you prefer, the skate high or the authentic?
Skate high.
I think like there's just more canvas to play with, literally, and I love like the flashing.
Yeah, I like it down the side.
I think that works well there. I just don't like it
that
off the
bit.
taper.
No,
the tapering.
Agree.
God, why can I not remember my shoe parts?
Jeff says boom for his daughter. Agree. They are.
Am I allowed them, Jeff? Like.
Hip by bip.
The grey ones are very nice. I don't think we'll see these though.
Not unless
so what are they
somebody...
getting?
They're getting a duck,
They're getting a duck?
actually. There you
Okay.
go.
All right, we'll take that.
Quack, 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 says the duck. Actually had some duck tonight.
He did?
He had some duck and turkey.
Well, to follow on, we've got a Van slip-on. Now, we don't often look at Van slip-on. They're not fire or anything. But I thought that they were just all right, and it's a mid.
What? It looks like
It's preparing you for winter. It's got a double padded collar, and there's a couple of colorways. But I just thought, if you like your Van slip on, but you've got to prepare for winter, this is the perfect shoe.
I feel like
It's amazing.
That truly is a sleeping bag, isn't it?
Yeah, this is going to keep your foot warm.
I would feel like I've got like a frog or caterpillar on my foot if I wore these.
Oh,
These look like kids' shoes and not adult shoes.
I think these are normal people shoes.
Normal people shoes. Imagine wearing a pair of these and like a puffer
jacket.
North Face jacket. You just look ridiculous.
Sherlock's is all about the Dragon Ball Z with these bad boys. I just think they're fun.
They are fun.
But they get the duck. We'll move on. We'll move on. It made me chuckle when I saw them, considering it was 30 degrees. Oh my word! Right, you ready?
Oh dear.
I'll push the button.
Push the button.
Okay. So size.
Yeah.
Got an Air Max 1 exclusive.
Oh, you like these, don't you?
I think they're coming out on the 25th, or it might be the 29th. They put a post out on the gram today. Well, there we go.
I can see people liking these.
I think these are quite nice.
Levi, so somebody I know landed back from Portugal who's been living away for a while, and the first thing he tweeted was, "I know I'm back in London when I see somebody wearing a puffer jacket in 30-degree heat, but with slides."
Is he back?
I think he's back for one of the.
Oh, for one of the weddings.
For one of the weddings.
Okay, I was like,
no, not.
He's still a digital nomad.
Still a digital nomad. Yes.
Okay. He's still very tactical, and he might be British.
These are a very nice pair.
I'm feeling them.
I think you need to send me the link for these because I think Lee will like these.
Yeah, I saw it on the size Instagram today. But what are they getting? Are they getting a boom?
They're getting a boom, yeah.
Oh, we don't often boom on the Air Max.
No.
So, that button doesn't work.
Nice mixture of materials as well.
That one worked. That one worked.
Although the flip side, Levi, to puffer in like 30 odd degree heat is that I remember going to Stoke in February.
Yeah.
And there was a guy with his top off walking down the street.
He's a real Stoke lad.
Oh my God.
A real Stoke lad.
Yes. Get me down south.
Right, we're ready. So Saucony have got together with Universal Works.
Okay.
I'm just going to show the... First of all, I just like the imagery.
The imagery is very nice, yeah. I love that jacket.
I just love the imagery. Like, you can't really see it fully. I quite
like the brown pair.
I quite like these. Like, there's something... I'm not,
I like all... I agree, I like with you. I like all the artwork. It's really nice.
I'm kind of sold.
You won't buy a pair, though.
No, I won't buy a pair. I won't buy a pair. But I do like how they put the campaign together for this.
Yeah, really nice campaign.
Yeah.
Bit
Like,
90s.
I didn't think it was. It was just like,
Yeah, that image with the guy in that.
What, this?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what we looked like?
You had G-trip trousers like that, yeah.
Sort of, yeah, I suppose. Yeah. And he's got a fleece on, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Top lad.
Like your Mambo fleece that you've been wearing from 1998.
Yes, I have been wearing a fleece from 98.
They're getting a boom.
Oh, blimey. Let's
33% of the vote.
We'll take that. We'll take that. Okay, now we're getting back to real life now.
Back to life. Back
to reality.
Yep.
Hacky sack, indeed. So we've got Nike Air Trainer 1. Apparently the Super Bowl 53 is going to Las Vegas.
Okay.
So Nike have produced a shoe,
Mm.
which is like, okay, but wait for it. Wait for it. You can stick patches on it.
You love a bit of sticking patches.
I do, but I was like,
don't you?
really? This is what you're making
What for the
Super Bowl?
Super Bowl? I don't know. I can see some people really liking these.
I think the swoosh is kind of interesting, and I love that they use like a Velcro material there on the back. Like the swoosh has got sort of this jeweled effect.
I was going to say the swoosh reminds me of the Run the Jewels.
Yeah,
swoosh.
it's kind of interesting, but I'm not sure. Bill Nye got his Utos. He's satisfied with the quality.
Yours were all right.
Yeah,
Not the
they're right.
greatest.
Oh,
and Mark's here.
Fergie's worn the chlorophyll SBs this week. Nice.
And Lisa getting a duck. Big fat stinky duck.
I thought they would, but I was just like
wobbling down the street.
All right, let's go for some Jordan then. Jordan 1 Low, because we were liking the Shishiko Jordan 1
I
Lows
was
yesterday.
liking those, yes.
But,
I was like, oh, they're a bit of all right.
I've only picked this next pair because the colourway is called brown kelp. And I was like, what? Really? We're really stretching it. And I could kind of see it, like kelp, but like, what? Really? So anyway, brown kelp. What on earth?
They're satin, right?
I think they are.
They look satin to me. I'm not a fan of these.
I think they are satin.
Yes.
But
brown kelp.
It was more that they'd named it after. Anyway, well, they're not really satin. They got the greeny leather, and then
they've got the greeny leather.
The greeny leather, and then the brown sort of seaweedy coloured nylon-y bit.
Whale food.
Whale food?
Well, they eat kelp, don't they?
No.
Oh.
Don't they eat krill?
Oh. What am I thinking of?
Well, sea otters wrap themselves in kelp. He's got a duck. It's a naked Ninja Turtle.
Yes,
Why didn't I see that?
It is a naked Ninja Turtle.
They're not satin jelly good. I think they just picture like that.
Plankton. That's it.
Yes.
What does a sea lion eat?
Fish.
Because Huxley once tried to eat a sea lion.
That was a seal he tried to eat.
Was it a seal? Not a sea lion?
It was a seal.
No, it was a sea lion.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it was a sea lion.
How do you know it was a sea lion?
Hey,
Donna.
I'm sure it was a sea lion. No, it wasn't alive.
No, it was definitely not alive. It was washed up on the beach.
It was disgusting.
In Half Moon Bay. It smelt quite a lot. Of course, the dog smelt it from what felt like half a mile away. And I literally ran the length of the beach. And I was like, and he's just like, when he's got that hunting scent thing going on, he is just not doing anything. Donna likes them. These are beautiful.
There we go.
So there we go.
Right, next.
Albino Impreto. So it's basically, you'll see what I mean. These are the official pictures.
They're nice, clean.
Yeah.
Super clean. Very nice.
But I think they're producing jiu-jitsu jackets to go with them.
Oh God, you're gonna want one of those, aren't you?
Yep. I am. I've never had a jiu-jitsu jacket or a.
Well, clearly, because you don't do jiu-jitsu.
Well, there is that as well.
Closest you get is a dressing gown.
Yes, that is true. I like them. I like the stitching. I like the
lovely.
details.
Very nice.
They're one of the most impractical shoes for the UK. Mark says they're basic.
Ooh.
I think you have to look at the details contained within. You need to like focus your mind and go within. Wait, do you practice jiu-jitsu? Lace ups? No. I am the least jiu-jitsu-y person you could ever come across.
He wouldn't have the coordination for that. And he would pull this stupid face while he... Yeah, there we go. While he tries to do it. I can see it.
I could be
now.
Zen though.
Oh, dear.
Jeff won't be going for them. It's like what? I'm. I don't see. I think it like there's right. So we have to. We go to the swoosh. There are elements in the swoosh that's supposed to represent jiu-jitsu. Also, I'm not mad at the lace combinations here.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
That's some lace things.
I wouldn't mind a jacket. Like I would like if I think they're doing jackets. I swear I've seen jackets on Instagram, and so I would be into that. But like I like the laces.
I mean, you look like the Doritos delivery driver.
Yep, I
with
could.
your little
I
outfit.
do, and then I was wearing my baseball top
You
the other day.
were with your.
So I could have been
Yes.
playing baseball.
Yes, you could have been.
And so if I
yes.
get these and get the apparel that goes with them, I could be
Jiu-Jitsu boy.
yes. that. Um, right. Anyway, what did they get?
May.
Meh.
May.
May. Meh. I love pressing that button.
Oh. Right, Huxley's had enough.
He's had enough
He's
of my
like
nonsense.
buggering off.
And maybe the jacket comes with different colour belts, exactly like the laces. I feel like I could be brown belt.
Yeah.
Oh my word! Right, okay. We need to get on to Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff Girls. We showed this.
Didn't we show them last week?
We did, but there's more. There's the blue.
I'm slightly confused by this whole thing.
So we'd seen the blossom. Like, well, that's because we never were in. It wasn't a thing for us. It's like, you know, like everyone loves Pokemon, and I kind of get it, but like, I was a grown
Gotta
ass.
catch them all.
Got to catch them all. I was a grown ass adult going out getting drunk and many other things when Pokemon first started in this country. So it was just not the thing. But I do like these. I like the storytelling. I love this. So what do you get?
It's very quickly changed 5 times between Boom and Spaniel OK while I was looking at it.
I'm gonna press boom.
So they're now on a Boom, but that literally flashed 5 times between the two.
Can anyone tell what the materials are? Well, I think
That looks like canvas. Sort of looks like a fake snaky.
so. The green looks like it's sort of satiny. It's definitely got shine there. Now let's have a look.
That's not...
Green is different to the blue. Oh, the blue's very different.
The blue's like that snaky type thing. That shiny snaky, a bit like my Solstice.
Yes.
It's that sort of material.
I don't think we'll land on these unless I get early access. Nike, if you're listening, I would really appreciate that. Again. You know I'll buy if you give me early access. You know that's going to happen.
You know that tomorrow you're now going to get a pair that you really don't want.
Yeah, I'm going to get early access for something. Levi says, I think more paint and plastic. No, let's hope not. Let's hope not. Anyway, we've already given them Boom, so we can't take that back. We cannot take that back.
Well, it's their Spaniel.
That's because you didn't close the... You was too slow.
Sorry.
We can't be Spaniel, okay, and...
Okay.
Don't boom the Spaniel.
I didn't boom the
That's
Spaniel.
not nice.
It was behind the Spaniel. See?
Spaniels don't like loud noises.
Some do.
Ours
just not
doesn't.
ours. Ours is frightened of loud noises and guns and things. I'm telling you, he should have been a hunting dog with bows and arrows.
Soft boy.
Yes, he's a very soft boy. Now, Lace Locks, I know you're there. Have you got another canine friend? Did I see you with another canine friend on the gram? Because I swear I saw 2 canines. One very ickle and one normal side tofu. So, yes.
Big tofu, little tofu.
That is true. Indeed. Yes. Yes, Lace Locks. I thought so. That's a lot of work. 2. That's a lot of work for you. Amazing. It's super cute. Super cute. You have to go and have a look. 'Cause it does look cute. The little puppy's like so dinky.
Dinky pup.
Dinky pup. Dinky would actually be a silly name for a dog. I would like to call the dog Dinky.
No.
Oh my god. It'll be fine, says Lacelot. It'll be fine. Yes. Keep smiling. Right, okay.
I'm now.
How did I Levi, you've got to keep up. Right. Right, what haven't we looked at? Okay. So and then I went into the office more times this week than I would normally go.
You did, didn't you?
I'm going to roll back, SJ, because I did be wearing. Zing. So I did actually wear some Air Max 1s this week. So we're going to come flash over. Because it was super hot, I thought it was worthwhile wearing desert camo. And actually, I thought they looked all right. Of course, I wore a sweatshirt as well, because why would one not wear a sweatshirt when it's 30 plus degrees and you've got to walk for a kilometre or so to the office? But hey ho, that's all good. That's all good. But no, these are each shoe is different. So I really like that about them. And I had actually forgotten how much I like wearing Air Max 1 just for. I know the technology is super old, but like you do bounce in there, and they haven't gone cloudy yet, which you can't really see on here, but these are not cloudy yet, which I'm quite happy about. But no, super nice. Super nice. I know you're not a fan of AM1s, SJ, but...
Sorry, I'm just looking at a puppy.
You're looking at puppies. Yes. Stop looking at puppies, SJ. We're supposed to be doing serious shoe things. But yes. Mark's been wearing the Coston Air Max 1 today. Nice. How comfy is that, Mark? Is it like... Yes, so comfortable. Exactly. I know that air's not a new thing, but when you don't walk on air very often, and when you then go and walk on air, it's like, oh, this is nice, and you sort of like, you do feel the bounce in them. I do feel though, because they're quite pointy, I sometimes feel like I'm going to tip over. But that's just me.
Dear.
I got one more pair. More pair.
Yesterday's pair.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so. Boom. So I had these on. Is that? Oh no, that's not the one I want. I want that one.
I want the other one.
I want that one.
I want that one.
I want that one. So I had these on yesterday. We'll come back over here. And I just love the blue on these.
It is a lovely
It's
blue.
a lovely blue. I know the leather's not the best leather in the world. I also really like, I'm going to come right in close, I love the stitching on the swoosh. That just tiny little bit of detail. So nice. And I had the Dodgers top on as well.
You did?
And obviously, who doesn't love to stand in bubblegum? But it's not the best leather, and that's fine.
But they're just a really nice pair.
Super nice. And I know they were technically just, they weren't quick strike or anything. Technically, these were just a GR, which is really nice. I love it when they do that.
Mm.
So yeah, let's have another little look. See.
And you've got the shirt from that pack as well.
I have, because loves me an apparel combination.
Love the full outfit.
Oh yes. Nike sees me coming. Let's see if we can make some stuff for that idiot to buy. The one thing I did note about these is they're more like, I think, originals. The tongue is super puffy. And here is super puffy, so it does feel like your foot is really snugly in.
RK's got red laces in his.
You got red in. Yeah, I could see that. I quite like keeping the blue in. And to be honest, I wasn't going to be faffed with changing them. I was being a bit lazy. In fact, I'm quite lazy at the moment. So that has been the footwear wearing on foot collection de jeu de le summer,
Oui.
or something like that.
Oui.
Les sneakers de jour. The sneaker de jour. What is le sneaker de jour? And the full Kevin Bradley outfit. Yes, and I've actually
You've got the shorts on.
I've got the Kevin Bradley shorts on.
You have.
I love these shorts.
You love them so much. You have 2 pairs.
I've got 2 pairs of these. Yeah, but I do have the full Kevin Bradley outfit.
The shirt's a bit big for you.
The shirt's a bit big, but I've got the t-shirt, the shorts,
you
the
have,
shoes.
Yes, you have. Yeah.
Oh my god, we don't see much of Kevin Bradley these days. So the Dunk SB Ramazani's best shoes 2023 says Street. There we go. There we go. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got a person from Twitch.
Dear.
If you're on Twitch,
Twitching away.
Shout out to you. No one on Facebook. We're on Facebook Live now as well.
The shirt's way too big for you, actually.
Oh yeah, the shirt is like, it's an XL, and I'm no longer an XL.
Yeah.
Although I
too big.
feel like an XL around the midriff at the moment.
I've got to get you back.
I've got to get back.
I've got to get you training again.
Yeah.
Like I had you training the other week.
Oh, it really bloody hurt, that did. Oh, like you made me do things.
Right. I made him do things that my PT makes me do things, but with way less weights.
Yeah, but I couldn't sit down properly. Way too many like squats and lunge things, and so sitting down was really hard to stand up and sit down.
I was doing it with
You're an athlete.
16 kilos last week. 8 kilos in each arm.
Fancy. I told you, you're way too strong. Way too strong. Sherlock wants to know, did anyone get the Supreme Dunks?
No.
I think some people in here did.
We didn't.
We didn't.
No.
But I'm sure some guys in the chat definitely did. Some guys and gals. People.
Wasn't the guy down the road saying it's harder to buy from Supreme? Or what was he saying yesterday? He said something about Supreme.
Lacelock's got them.
I can't remember what he was saying. To be honest, I haven't been on Supreme site for a very long time.
No, not at all. Not for ages, actually. Not for ages.
No.
Well,
I'm going to look.
I think, SJ, that might be nearly us. I did, but US release for me, says Bill Nye. And Bill Nye, I just love your name, Bill Nye, the science guy. This makes me chuckle just because we worked with him a long time ago. So, yeah, the process checkout process is shite on the phone, apparently. Jolly Good didn't even try. I knew how it turned out. Stereo Sound Agent got them somehow. Someone was talking at my desk in the office at 10:59, 56 a.m. I had to ignore them to their face to cop. Oh, I love that. Annoyingly, like, so when I'm on Sneakers thing, if it's a Tuesday or a Thursday, my train is at 8:02 in the morning.
This is what used to happen to me when I commuted.
And I could get the 7:53, but the 8:02. And if I forget at that moment, or the signal is crap on the platform, that's it. That's it. We're all done. I just got no chance. So all the best draws have to happen on Mondays, Wednesdays, or Mondays and Fridays, ideally.
But it's normally
a weekend. But it's a bloody Thursday. Oh, as Prince Charles would say, bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
I've yawned again. I was in a patient's room trying to cop them. Well, as long as the patient was sedated, Mark, I'm sure it was fine. They wouldn't know. They wouldn't know. Maybe you could get them to try as well. It's probably not ethical, that, is it?
That's probably very
not
much
ethical.
not allowed.
But they probably would. They wouldn't have minded. Oh my God, SJ! I think it's time.
Yeah.
I think it's time.
Yeah, I think it's very much time.
Yeah, we've got the last episode of Who is Erin Carter?
Which is the most peculiar program.
You know, it's a sleeper hit in the UK. So it's been at number 1 of the viewing for like all summer. In fact, there's an anime thing that is kept off the charts, off the top of the charts. But yes, Jeff had them in cart, but the Capatcha got him. Duh. That's just no good. No good. Why have we still got that these days? There has to be a better way. There has to be a better way. What? Aaron Carter, the Backstreet?
Erin. Erin.
Haven't you got it on your Netflix in the US, Lace Locks? It's what? Who is Erin Carter?
It said it's a limited series.
Yes, but
what does that mean?
It means in theory it is only 7 episodes.
Oh,
However,
I thought it was only going to be available for a short period of time.
That One Piece anime live action is great. I've heard it is. I just find it amusing that this terrible show starts off really bad.
There's one really, really good episode actually.
And that's everyone's sort of slowly getting into it. It was only supposed to be for 7 episodes, but it's done so well.
They're doing another one.
They are thinking about doing another one. So we'll see. The ultimate final episode tonight.
Yeah.
And we still got to watch Barbie at some point.
It's not out yet.
I know, but I'm waiting for it to come on streaming. I'm not going to the
I'm not waiting for
the cinema.
I'm not going to the cinema.
Not going to the cinema to watch Barbie.
No.
But we do need to watch Barbie because it's a cultural reference point.
Okay. Who is Erin Carter? Is what it's called.
Yes. And it's such a silly premise, very silly premise. It's quite violent in places. Has its moments.
Barbie is basically Black Panther. Well, I really enjoyed the first Black Panther. The second one, snooze fest.
You didn't enjoy the second one,
No,
did you?
I really couldn't get on with that. I was like, nah, this ain't
But
working for me.
what we've really got to watch is Sisu.
Yes.
Sisu, I think that's how you say it.
What are you up to?
It's a Finnish film set in World War II. It's won loads of awards. It's a bit violent, but Sisu is I think it's, if anyone's from Finland on, I think it's the Finnish state of mind. I've read all about it. It's a kind of if you talk to your mate Tommy about Sisu, you'll figure it out.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, it's supposed to be really good. And it'll be the only Finnish film I will have ever seen. So we've got that to watch. Woohoo! Anyway, on that note, SJ,
yes.
on that brazen note.
Brazen note.
It's not really brazen, is it? We should probably depart. Nous departons. Departons maintenant.
Oui.
Oui.
Allez.
Bonne soirée. And we'll see you next week, people. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yes, thank you for joining us.
A very cheerful, sunny 7 days of summer in September. Doesn't have the same ring of it as 7 days of June.
Sunny June.
No, 7 days of sunny September. Actually, maybe it does. But anyway, we're going to leave you all, and we'll see you all next week. And everyone, don't forget to look out for each other, and we will see you on the flip side.
We will see you next Sunday. Bye, everyone.
Bye.